Jane. Jane Azazi, that's what my mother named me. Jane, which means God is gracious. Azazi, which means know yourself. Growing up, I've always been a girl with big dreams that one day were going to be fulfilled. I've always knew what I wanted in my life and that I wanted to be a lawyer, get married, have kids, and live a happily ever after. But all of those dreams were shattered when I turned 17. One of them was fulfilled though, but not in a way that I had imagined. I guess God hasn't been gracious after all in my life. But I'm not gonna blame him because he has plans for me. Plans that are not to destroy nor harm me. But there is one person that I blame though. Just one person. The person who came up with, you can be anything you want in this world. I didn't want to be in this situation. I didn't want to be this person that I am today. I didn't want to be this kind of person. So that person lied. That person lied. And so please, allow me to tell you a story of how I became everything I never wanted to be in this world. Grab a tissue and cry with me. I've always dreamt of meeting my Prince Charming, like in one of those movies where a guy bumps into you, then something falls and you go down at the same time to pick it up. Then you look at each other and you instantly fall in love with each other, then get married and live a happily ever after. Well, let me tell you something. That is bullshit. That's bullshit, and I don't understand why do people keep on creating these scenarios for us to believe that is true, because it is not. And I hope you have a glass of red wine and a cigarette in your hands, because I'm about to tell you a complete opposite of what I just told you. And you better buckle up, because it is going to be a very, very bumpy ride. Mike, yes, Mike, that's my husband, the devil himself with the red horns.
Jane. Jane. Jane! Did you see what time is it now? Musadi Jane.
Lord, I have never met such a cruel person like him in my whole entire life.
Jane, did you see what time is it now? It's almost 9 o'clock in the morning. Kasangakasha breakfast. What's wrong?
Mike ngiphandle. Denzela wena washing. Monday to Friday ungena emsebenzini. Ngeweekend uyaphuma neetshomi zakho ndishiya apha endlini ndodwa. Denzela uba xa uthe waphuma uphuma ucocekile ungahlekwa ngabanye abantu myena.
Jane, what's your game? What's ba ho ke ke thoma ke a bolela go bontsha se seng o mpontsha se seng. O tseba ga batho re ka mo motseng wa ka ke reka mo ga kolobe. Re thoma washing ka 6 o'clock ka 7 o feditse ka washing. But look what time is it now? It's almost 9 o'clock in the morning. Ga sana ga ja breakfast. Ge le dipilisi tsona ke dinwe bya.
Mike, andingoziqosibeni isiqu sam sinye. Andazi ke mina mba ufuna ndithi ndingapha ndingapha ndenze njani xelela mna myena.
You know exactly gore mosadi go multitasker, Jane. Mosadi go multitasker, Jane. Ga le bela game e tswene and it's almost 9 o'clock in the morning, and you know exactly gore there's a certain medication that I take. How am I going to take that medication if I no sandela dijo ba any kaje?
Mike, undishawutela into yoba ndikwenzele iwashing. Monday funeka uye emsebenzini ucocekile ngoba ndiyakuthanda mina muthandwa ndini.
No, Jane. It's my duty go botsa re go dirwang ka mo motseng wa ke ne kwena o santse o tsebe re santse o direng ga ke thola rena go go botsa rena o santse o direng. Ha khona, Jane. Ha khona. I'm not gonna allow that. Not in my house. Never.
Ndenze njani mina ngoba luthando ndiyeswa luthando lena ndiyakuthanda mina ndenze njani.
Wanrata. Unrata jwa ngumphilisa ka tlala Jane. And the other thing you need to know is that love alone is not enough. Wangomzai, let me tell you something. If you want to know about love, go and ask your mother.
Mike! Mike! I understand that men always want to be in control of everything. They want to feel like men, and somehow being in control makes them feel like men. Well, I gave him control of everything, including myself, and that's when I've lost me. Everything I said in our household didn't matter because he was in control after all. But his tongue and mouth were uncontrollable. I guess he wasn't man enough because he couldn't control those. Every time he spoke, it felt like I was being poked with needles. If words could cut, I'd be sliced up.